question here is, you want to know about a time a dog taught me a lesson I've never expected, or tell about a time a dog taught me a lesson I never expected, and what was that lesson? Well, when I was starting out, I assumed all dogs were relatively the same-ish. And from dog training school, it was a very systematic approach where in 6 weeks, you would go from a dog that knew nothing to a very obedient dog. And each week, the dog would accomplish something new. And the bar that was set for down was the dog downing on the word down or on the word no. And that was always accomplished in one session that only took up to 1 hour when I was in dog training school. When I was on my own, it was the same thing. That is, until the day I met this Bulldog. And I just saw this Bulldog's owner recently, not too long ago. And this dog is long past. This is when I first started. But this dog did not learn down that session. And I probably stayed an extra hour and was like, what on earth? And could not figure it out. Next week, the dog nailed it. But that was my first big lesson. Oh my gosh, so not every dog's the same. And it wasn't my technique, so to speak. Now, looking back, knowing what I know now, maybe I could have nailed it, session one. But as I was speaking before on the dog that's supposed to take 3 weeks to graduate our 3-week off leash program, and it took 5, and that's okay. Some dogs are simply just going to take longer to learn. Now, this taught me a very important lesson, and I was able to distill it into what I think is an easy to understand analogy. Imagine you have a class of 100 students, and you have the world's top painter there to teach everyone how to paint. Now, even though it's the world's top instructor for painting or art, at the end of that class, is everybody's picture going to look like the teacher's? Probably not. Will there be some nuance between those 100 students?